Howdy gang, so in this video is going to be the part 2 where I show you guys how to actually get the script onto your phone and recorded. So again, just to recap, you pump in the topic right here. So I got this one here, industry that I'm in, and here I'm putting in the tone. So I'm going to excited and casual because again, it's something that's going on social, a bit more excitement, a bit more energy you want to put out there. Here I copy pasted a blog I wrote a while back as a tester. Call to action for this one, I think I had follow for more tips. And then I just put the email in, that gave me the thank you page. And this now led to an email here with a Google Drive that I could just open up. So now when it comes to getting the prompts from the desktop software onto your phone, the best software I found for recording prompts from your cell phone where you could read the transcript from your phone while looking at the camera without having to break eye contact is PromptSmart. Highly recommend getting them. So now I'm going to show you guys how I go from about pulling the script, creating one, putting it into the tool, and then I'm going to jump to my phone and do a little screen recording on the phone, show you guys how to get it loaded onto your phone and get your recording done. So I'm just going to grab everything from Hook all the way down. I've already looked over this. The copy makes sense. So now here I'm going to go to create. And this one is, the title for this one is going to be Create an Irresistible Offer. Not create an irresistible traffic builder. So it's more like a lead magnet. And I'm going to click create. So now this is the tricky thing. You got to click into it. Then you got to click on edit script. And here I just call the main. So for some reason you could have more than one script for the same story. I guess this could be used for more news shows, but we're just doing something fairly simple. Here I'm going to paste things in. I'm going to delete the section hook because I know that's where things start off. I like the intro, I like the main section, and call to action. So that's all I need to do now is click on save. So again, the reason I'm using PromptSmart is that I could load my scripts through the computer because again, I'm doing this through email and pulling it up on the website. I may have found a few pieces of content I liked or just want to generate a topic out of thin air. And I'd rather just load that through the computer instead of kind of loading on the phone and trying to push and hold and drag and drop to copy and paste, which could be a nuisance. And you can even like bulk batch these at the same time. So if you have a VA or if you got someone on your team that does social media, they can load up 5-7 scripts for you and just put them in there. So then from there, it's got to pump up to your phone. So I'm going to end this here and I'm going to dive to the phone. All right, so this is the app PromptSmart Plus. And again, this shows you one of the reasons why I like it so much is I got my video saved at the bottom. The script is already there loaded at the very top. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. I just got to tap into the script and this is where I had that main section that I had created. And then from here I could see everything I need to from there. So now when it comes to recording it, all I got to do is go back to this screen here. So just to recap you find your script, click in it, press that button there, and then the play button at the bottom will start recording. And what's great here is you'll see the text overlaid over your face. So I just got to keep my eyes on the camera and read that purple bar. And what I like to do is have it on manual scroll where I can use my thumb. So this gives me a chance to kind of ad-lib in between the text because there are options for there. You could have the time set up to move at a certain words per minute, or the software is also able to catch on to the words you're using, and depending on what words you're on, it'll automatically jump to the next section. I found it to be a bit glitchy where sometimes we'll jump ahead too fast, or if I started rambling off into a different thought, the text will keep scrolling, then I kind of come back with my thumb and the phone would shake. So I'm going to show you guys where that is in terms of settings. So again, you come back into here, click the hamburger menu, settings, and under scroll text. So I kept it under manual. You could preset the scroll speed by words per minute, voice tracks, that whole thing where it follows the words you're saying in your mouth. Again, I much prefer manual scroll. I set the colors and settings to a bit thicker and bolder and stands out a bit more. Reason being for that is, the reason I like the big font is that while I'm looking at the camera, I could still kind of see the words that are coming up. And it doesn't really matter so much how much of the words are taken up on the screen because you're not really paying attention to yourself in the camera. You're looking up at the camera and finding that purple bar at the very top to kind of follow the text. And again, one thing I think I found, let me see if I can find this here real quick, under settings is not story switcher, was it scroll assistant? It was a guide. Yeah, I put guide as a single line guide and at the top. So if I put that on multi-line, this is that purple bar that shows at the top to show you guys here. So now it's a bit more thicker. Actually, no, I may just leave like this. It's a bit better for me to kind of see what's coming up and not get distracted depending on the background. So yeah, so that's how this tool works. Big fan of it, been loving it so far. Makes creating that content a whole lot easier. It saves the videos below, and from there you just gotta go into the next app, upload it right away, put whatever title, put your caption, put your hashtags, and you're good to go. If you have any questions or you want to know how to get this set up for yourself, feel free to leave a comment below. Have an awesome rest of the day. Peace.